Okay, now we're getting ready to do the explanation here. This right here is what I'm talking about. These wagon wheels are what kind of makes everybody go for the more medieval type full-on wagon wheel where you've got, you know, just a solid wagon. These, once again, I stumbled across. They are, well, they are these. These are more wagon wheels than I could ever think of using, and I've got plenty of them. So anyway, they're from 172 scale artillery wheels. So if you ever run across any of those Civil War miniatures, they're 172 scale, like 22.5 millimeters to the head kind of guys. They're like this big. The sets with the artillery come with these wheels in them to push the artillery piece around. And well, I had about 20 boxes or so, and I just kind of grabbed them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 of them. I happen to have 4 brown ones right here, and we're going to utilize them. So I've got the wagon wheels, and I figured, okay, I can just glue them on because they go right here on the ends. Or I could, I don't know. So I'm looking at the wagon wheels. These wagon wheels came with a hole already in the center. Marvelous, absolutely special. Then I went and I found some wire brads, some itty bitty little nails. I was at a place called the Christmas Tree Shop a few years ago, and I stumbled across a guy, they were selling a ton of little wooden kits, and in these kits had all sorts of wooden shapes. I mean, to me, I don't look at this little wooden kit. I think it's supposed to be like a car or a boat or whatever it was supposed to be. I just saw wooden shapes and I went nuts and bought every single one. They were 25 cents a piece, good steal. But inside they had all these little brads. And coincidentally enough, they fit right in the hole of the wheel, like this. It actually spin, but I wouldn't suggest it actually. Then I will take my pin vise, which I had in my hand a minute ago, and drill a hole drill a hole in each side of these things, and just slide them in. Put a little glue, it'll hold, good to go. Okay. Then all you have to do is get another piece of that dowel, or even something smaller, because actually, now that I look at this one, I think I took 2 craft sticks and I actually glued 2 craft sticks or 3 craft sticks to make a little seat, and I put another piece of craft wood in there to make a little lip from the driver's foot to go in. Now, of course, if you look at this, you know and I know that ain't no driver gonna drive with his knees up in his cheeks, but like I said, playability. I could put a big seat there, and then when I crawl over, it's just not going to fly that well. So, and then this piece is nothing more than a bamboo skewer drilled into the front of this. Mine actually lifted up. If you notice, if you can see, I don't know if you can see it. Actually, my tires, the wheels don't actually hold on, but whatever. And that's it. That's the whole build. Of course, you glue it all together. Everyone knows, you know, left, right, the back goes on. You put it, everything glues up onto this thing. I would wait until you glue the whole thing together before you do the drilling of the wheels. Or you could drill the holes now, I suppose. But before you put the wheels on, they should be the last thing to go. Then all you do is you black bomb it. Once it's black bombed, paint to taste. I made this one kind of a goldeny yellowish thing. Then I dry brushed it, and then basically I added on little doodads, a barrel, some wire, some crates over here, all of this. An extra wheel I have, as you can see, I have a ton of them. And that's it, and then that was it. I stained it, done deal, okay? So it is the simplest thing in the world, but like I said, it's the wheels that make the whole difference, because anybody can put a wagon body together, and which is what I showed you, and you get these wheels. I don't know how you get a hold of them. I mean, I did it the old-fashioned way. I went to Evil Bay and basically bought a lot of artillery sets, but it works. All right, so until next time, this is Sleepy Hollow Destroyers Mike John saying good luck, Godspeed, and tell me in the comments when you finish building it. Tell me what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe and like, because apparently I'd like more subscribers than the 29 I have now. So thanks. Peace.